What's up, family? Welcome back once again to the channel. Today I'll be briefly throwing some more light and talking about the Match Papa website and how you can use this site to increase your profits. Match Papa is not new to you guys, except for those that are seeing this video for the first time or seeing me talking about Match Papa for the first time. Match Papa is a very good, powerful, amazing website that gives football predictions using a very powerful AI tool, and they don't promise anything, you understand? They give their best with analysis attached to each and every prediction and a very good percentage for every prediction they give. For example, they give a team to win or draw, they will give you the percentage, maybe 70%, and there will be reasons why that thing should happen. You understand? And they also tell you that it is not guaranteed. You get my point? This is just one of the most realistic sites I've ever seen in this life. Compared to others we've been seeing that just promise and overpromise VIPs here and there. You understand? Why I love this site is because that is how I live my own life in terms of predicting games. Analysis, I work with data, and at the end of the day, I build my bankroll, I build my profit slow and steady till I get to the top. You understand? When I released the video, first of all, talking about the Match Papa website, a lot of you people were very interested in it, and it went well. That is just it. It went well. And some of you were saying some kind of crazy stuff, but let me tell you the truth. You don't just get rich overnight. And this particular Match Papa is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is not something that I've been saying is a sure win. Nah, even on their side, they will tell you nothing is guaranteed. They work with data and analysis. They give you good statistics about teams. They give you head-to-head statistics. They give you why this thing should happen, why this team has been performing like this, why we should be expecting 3 goals in this game, why we should be expecting these key factors that is affecting or influencing the game. And if you want to be making profit like I do, one good tool that you need is this Match Papa. And they've made their subscription very affordable, down to 1 week. Very cheap. And watch your profit grow. Remember, there is nothing guaranteed. That is just the truth. Even they will tell you. So without further ado, without wasting much of your time, if you want to build overnight profit or success, is step by step. You don't just sleep and wake up and become a billionaire or a millionaire. Especially in sport betting, you need to be guided. That is where Match Papa comes in. And remember, this is not a financial advice or get-rich-quick scheme. This is just a guide in helping you make profits. So now, for those that don't know Match Papa, if you look at it right now, let me load it up. As you can see, this is the interface of Match Papa. As you can see, they say, welcome back, JB. I've subscribed for 3 months. My subscription is expiring on March this year. So I'm trying my best to see how I can make maximum profit using this Match Papa. I use Match Papa on my own for some of my personal games, like my own personal games. Some of my personal games, Match Papa influences it, you understand? Because I love the analysis, because I'm a human being. I can't know everything. So with the help of their AI and how they can give me deep research about some teams, it helps me, you understand? As a human being, you cannot know all. That is just it. So this is the Match Papa website. This is the interface. We have Predict. We have my predictions. We have top prediction. But the most important thing here is the Predict. So let's, before we look into the Predict, there are 3 games I worked on. There was it yesterday or the AFCON, the day that they played the AFCON. I worked on 3 games, and we'll just talk about the games. As you can see, I have 13 games already finished, in which the games has already ended. That was the games they analyzed for me. We have 8 already pending, and I've already staked on it on my own personal end. You understand? I've staked on it already. So let's look at the finished games. I'll just work with 3 games here, in which I'll use Chelsea's game, Nigeria game, and Senegal and Egypt. So if you look at this Chelsea's game, I clicked on it. Okay, let me not rush. Now, before I go back to that Chelsea's game, this is how it works. You click on this Predict. As you can see, my 3 months is already active. Subscription is active. You just read through. And if you want to select any game, this is today's games. We have today, we have tomorrow, we have weekend, countries, popular leagues, and featured games. Now, like for today's games, we have the leagues that are available for today. As you can see, Jupiler Pro League from Belgium. All the leagues for today are available. As you can see, just scroll down to any Bundesliga, any league you want, Italy, Serie A, the games are available as long as it's today. You get my point. Okay, if you look at tomorrow's games that has a lot of games, click on it. See, there are a lot of games to predict that they can predict for you. Championship, 11 matches, England Premier League, 7, a lot of games. So just select any amount of games you want and work with it. Now, let's just use one game here and do an example. Let me just use one game here as an example. I've selected some, but we'll use this Werder Bremen and Eintracht Frankfurt. Like you can see, by the left, you see predicted, meaning I've selected it already. I've already selected, let them predict it for me, let them analyze the game for me, and they've given me their prediction. It's already there predicted. So now, let's go to where the games are being predicted, in which is my predictions, as you can see on your screen. My predictions. Now, I'll go to pending games. Pending games, we have, these are the games I've selected, Club Brugge and Lavroy, Sporting Casapia. So we'll just go to that Werder Bremen and Eintracht Frankfurt. Click on view. Click on view. It does not take time. That is just it. It does not take time. Now, this is Match Papa takeaway. Understand? Their overall confidence for this game is 81%. Understand? So you can read through all these things. This Bundesliga fixture features a struggling Werder Bremen side hosting a volatile but dangerous Eintracht Frankfurt. Just read through all these things. Like, you can still get your own predictions from this their write-up. Understand? This is just a briefing about these two teams. Understand? So we have key factors influencing this match. Werder Bremen is facing a defensive crisis with defenders Stag, Wöber and Weiser all out due to injuries. Frankfurt away matches are goal first, averaging 4.9 total goals per game. See, all these things are crucial. All these things are very crucial. Now, they said understanding our predictions. Our confidence score are calibrated for accuracy. This means a 70% confidence scores reflect genuine statistical probability, not inflated numbers. We prioritize honest predictions over impressive looking percentages. You understand? Now, if you see a prediction having 70%, it means the highest statistical backing and is recommended for conservative bettors seeking for the most reliable outcomes. So just read through all these things before you go to the predictions. Scroll down, you see pro tip. Focus on strong peaking, which is 70% plus, for the best balance of reliability and winning potential. These predictions have the strongest data support. They work with data. Now, this is their pick for today in the game between Werder Bremen and Frankfurt. And remember, they always advise you, stick with the game that has the high, or stick with the prediction that has the highest percentage. And they will still also tell you, because it has the highest percentage, doesn't really mean it will still enter. But there's a very good chance it happens. Now, if you look at the first prediction, they said a way to win or draw, in which they said Frankfurt to win or draw is a very strong pick. It has 85% chance of happening. Understand? They say Bremen's form is dry, winless in 6, and their injury list removes their best defensive asset. Frankfurt is scoring heavily, 5 goals in their last 2 games versus Stuttgart and Dortmund, and should overpower a weakened Bremen through Frankfurt's leaky defense makes this draw cover essential. You understand? So, a way to win or draw for Frankfurt is 85%. Both teams to score. They said it's a good pick, but it's 62%. Remember their pro tip. They advise you that if it's not up to 70%, or if you want to select a pick, let me put it this way, it should be up to 70%. Understand? Now we have both teams to score. They say it's a good pick, but it's at 62%. So it's up to you. Now, if you look at this option, it's a good chance it happens. Now, over 2.5 goals. Based on the reasons they gave to you there, they say Werder Bremen has a leaky defense. Frankfurt has been scoring in their last 2 games against Stuttgart and Dortmund. They've recorded at least 4.9 to 5 goals. You understand? They say over 2.5 goals has a very good chance of happening. We go to the third one. Over 1.5 goals is 85%. It's a strong pick. Over 2.5 goals is 74%. A strong pick as well. Now, we have over 3.5 goals. They said it can happen, but now is at 58%. So, if you have to pick anyone here, over 1.5 goals, look at it. 85%. They say Frankfurt away games averages nearly 5 goals total. 94% of their season games have seen 2+ goals. Bremen depleted defense facing a top-tier attack makes this extremely likely to happen. So if I'm you, I'll either stick with over 1.5 goals in this game, or I go with Frankfurt to win or draw, because they've told us that Bremen has been struggling and some of their top defenders will not be available. So guys, what am I trying to say here? Match Papa is amazing. They give you reasons why things should happen, even though they will still tell you that it is not guaranteed. But based on their data and statistics and analysis, there's a very good chance it happens. Now, if you look at these predictions I worked with 2 days ago and I made very good profit from it, let me show you. In the Chelsea's game, Arsenal game, and Senegal's game. Now, if you look at this Chelsea and Arsenal game, you will see 4 correct. If you view on their predictions, you will see Chelsea and Arsenal. This was their prediction. They gave this is their takeaway. Everything that you need to know about the Chelsea and Arsenal game. Key factors influencing the Chelsea and Arsenal game. Look at it. They say 70% is strong pick, 60 to 69% is good pick, and so on. Now, they said their prediction is, their first one is Arsenal to win or draw is a strong pick at 76%. It was successful. Arsenal won Chelsea. Both teams to score, despite it was moderate, but it still happened. They played 2-3. They said over 2.5 goals is a good pick, but it's not up to 70%, but it still happened. Over 1.5 goals was their strong pick. It was 85%, and it happened. You understand? The only one that they got wrong was the under 3.5, in which they said it was just a good pick. It's at 60%. But if you look at their strong pick here, in which we had over 1.5 goals, 85%, and also Arsenal to win or draw, 76%. Also, they had the both teams to score happening, over 2.5 happening, over 1.5 happening. If you look at this, if you look at the Senegal and Nigeria and Morocco's game as well, let's view it. I'll just stop in this Nigeria and Morocco's game. If you view this Nigeria and Morocco's game, this is the whole key factors, everything they said. Now, a way to win or draw was their pick. They gave Morocco to win or draw. Understand? They said Morocco to win or draw, in which it was a strong pick at 85%. Both teams to score, no. Both teams to score, no. It was at 57%, but it was still successful. Over 2.5 goals, they selected under. Look at it there, you see it. They said over 2.5 goals. Their pick was under. As you can see on your screen, it was 1 as well. They said it was a strong pick. It was a very, very strong pick. And they said over 1.5 goals was a strong pick, but it was lost. And also under 3.5 goals was a strong pick. Understand? So they had around 4 strong pick, and the 4 strong pick was successful. 4 out of 5 picks, they had 4 successful. You understand? So if you look at this particular Morocco and Nigeria's game, you see that the first game there was Morocco to win or draw, and it went well. It was a strong pick. So out of the 4 strong pick, if you had picked one of all these, 1 or 2 out of it, it went well. So the thing is, why Match Papa still stand out is because the analysis for every pick they select is good. You understand? So let me show you how to predict a game. Let's just use one game, for example. Let's go to this Belgium Challenger Pro League. Now, this is how you predict a game. You just click on Get Prediction, and it takes nothing less than 30 seconds to generate for you a prediction. As you can see, generating predictions. Match Papa takeaway. They say your predictions has been generated successfully. So this is it. High scoring, 80% data quality. This prediction between KRC Genk 2 and Lomel United. So this is it. We had their first pick was the away team to win or draw, in which is the Lomel to win or draw is at 85% strong pick. Both teams to score, yes, it's a good pick. We have over 1.5 goals to be another strong pick. Over 2.5 goals to be another strong pick. Over 3.5 goals is moderate. But if I would advise you, over 1.5 goals is a very good strong pick here. And also they said the away team to win or draw. So guys, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what again to say regarding this match, Papa. To be honest, come and get this app. And to get it, they have an app though, and also use their site. Their site is the one that functions the most. The app also functions well, but just use the site. Use the link I pin in the comment section. Click on it, you see it there. Just click on the link I pin in the comment section to access it and make good use of this, guys. Make good use of this. Use the link I pinned in the comment section. Access Match Papa and see your life change. I'm not saying it's a promise or I'm saying it's something sure or something guaranteed. No. But it's a game changer. Understand? Because this is pure data, pure statistics, pure analysis that is being generated. Like they've done all the work for you. Just read through it. Take your time. You can still, before you make your own prediction, like before you decide on what to select, you can still go and look at the games, come back and say, what they are saying makes sense. Then decide. Understand? Because they are just here to guide you and analyze all the games for you and give you the reasons why this should happen, the reasons why this team is performing like this, the reasons why we should expect goals. So guys, ensure you're checking them out. It's a very, very good site to make good profit from. Just use the link I pinned in the comment section and watch your life change. I'll see you next time next week to give you more insight about Match Papa and how we can make more profit from it. Remember, don't joke with this. It's going to be a game changer. Have a blessed and wonderful day and bye for now.